Hello and welcome. This is why income streams are risky and how to start a second. Let me ask you a real question. If your job income stopped tomorrow, what would happen next month? Most people aren't broke because they don't work hard. They're broke because they only have one stream of income. Who's this video for? If you're working a job, raising a family, you've been thinking, I need more stability and options. This lies for you. In the next close to 10 to 15 minutes, I'll explain why multiple streams matter and why business owners often have advantages everyday employees don't. One stream equals 1 point of failure. A job is valuable income, benefits, structure, but it also is a single point of failure. Layoffs happen, hours get cut, health issues happen, company changes happen. When your entire financial life depends on one paycheck, stress goes way up. Multiple streams of income isn't greed, it's called stability. And it's smart. Point number two, multiple streams equal options and leverage. When you build even one of the additional streams, part-time business income, affiliate income, consulting, a small service, you create options. You can handle emergencies better, you can pay down debt faster, and you can invest more. You're not forced to tolerate a situation because you have no choice. Point number three, business owners can legally reduce taxes in general terms. Now, let's talk about a big difference between employee income and business income taxes in general. Employees get paid, then taxes come out, and what's left is what you live on. Business owners often have access to legal tax strategies because the US government uses the tax code to encourage economic activity. In simple terms, when you operate a legitimate business, whether it's a brick or mortar or whether it's a home based business or an agency or whatever you want to call it, certain ordinary and necessary expenses can potentially be deductible. Things like business use of phone, internet, software, training, marketing, home office, when qualified, and more. And for over 30 plus years, Howard's been doing that. He started it back in the 90s when he discovered a small $10 business that I was part of. The business didn't really evolve into much, but I learned the process of marketing. I got connected with my current mentor, and I am building a sustainable part time income. Now, it gradually has replaced some of the income that I lost because I'm one of those people who was let go because of government cutbacks. I was getting paid six figures as a senior risk assessor supporting the US Navy. Now, prior to that, as I said, military. I retired successfully and honorably from that career, 20 years, 10 days in US Navy. So I get a pension every single month. Now, my pension covers my medical, my dental, and I still have money to live off of. Then I also fought for my benefits as a small, disadvantaged, disabled veteran. I fought my benefits. Portion of that pays for my mortgage. I live off the rest. But then I also keep my businesses every single day. I work my businesses as that's my job. Now, I also have added to it in the financial realm as a living benefits specialist. But see, that is the cool part is that I have multiple streams of income coming in and I get the same benefits as a brick and mortar business, right? So things like your business you use phone, internet, software, training, marketing, home office, mileage on your vehicle. You need to talk as I'm going to not give you tax advice. Always talk to a tax professional, but the principle is real. The tax code offers rewards business activity. And you are legally and ethically lowering your business because you have three things. This is what I learned for the last 30 plus years with a system that I've used. One, you have a legitimate product or service that produces something, whatever the widget is. Mine what we're talking about today is education, training, hosting, and the ability to show you how to create multiple streams of income in any opportunity using automated artificial intelligence tools that are provided to me with the click of a mouse. That's it. I create unique content. I can create newsletters. I can drive traffic to social media with a click of a mouse like that. I have created my own marketing agency. Then I send that to like-minded people, and then they click on my offer. And if they want, they subscribe to my information. Then I rinse and repeat every single day. And you need three things: legitimate business and service. You need to work your business anywhere here in the United States, anywhere from 30 to 45 minutes, 3 to 5 times a week at a minimum. That's what the card laws have said. And you have to show the profit intent. You don't have to profit immediately, but the tax benefits that you get even in the first year pay for itself. And Howard's got many options for you. But this is what allowed me to be semi-retired because I worked hard for my money. I'm taking care of my health, and I'm also taking care of making sure that I am providing the best I can. It's not about cheating taxes. It's about learning the rules and playing by them. This is what the big bankers do. This is what corporations do. That's what I did. I formed the Home Profit Coach Inc. LLC here in Virginia, and it's a legitimate corporation. I am the president and CEO of my brand. Mindset shift, invest in business. Here's what successful people do: they invest in the engine that produces income. That means investing time, skill, system, and consistency. So income isn't dependent on one employer. It doesn't have to be complicated. Start with one simple path, one routine, and one way to learn. Our simple next step: if you want to start building a second stream in a structured way, I put a simple point here. And I'll put this on the screen here for you. This is crucial because when you have been able to create multiple streams of income right there, and in the description, this is going to be in here. If you want to start building a second stream in a structured way, this company has been around for over 30 plus years, longer than Amazon, and they give you everything you need to succeed. And if you start in the United States and certain countries, there's certain tax benefits. As a disclaimer, this is not financial advice. This is just from my personal experience. Every year, I take it to my tax person and I lower my tax bracket every single year. This year will be too because okay, whatever. I don't know who you are, so whatever that was. See, you always have clowns that show up to these events and just try to disrupt a good thing. At the end of the day, people need to understand creating multiple streams of income is the best way, one of the best ways to be able to help provide that financial stability. Then you need to understand how money works. More information is provided in my video. Please like and subscribe. I'd love to be able to help and work with you. Or it's it's a learn while you earn concept here. The company I work with has been around for 30 plus years. They're based out of Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, founded by George Kosh, who was a former uh, captain in the Canadian Air Force, teaching pilots jet fighting techniques. Retired from that career early at age 10 years. And he and our president, Sandy Hunter, have established a proven system during recessions, during times of economic slowdown. Every month, I'm making money and I'm changing people's lives. And that's what it's about. Take care. I'm looking forward to you sharing this information. And please subscribe to the channel so we can continue to grow this into something very valuable. Bye.